Alright guys, what is going on today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm talking about the new Boruto episode 219. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell everybody there is no Otsutsuki God in this episode. Now, he's been completely removed. Ishiki's talk with Code was really short and it was like nothing. There was nothing there. It was pretty basic talk. He just talks about the white karma and that's it. He disappears. So I think they're gonna show the Otsutsuki God in the next couple of episodes, maybe during or after the Chunin exams. The way it's gonna go down is Code is gonna go to Ida and Ida is gonna show everything that happened during the Ishiki battle, because she tells Code that Ishiki died a pretty pitiful death. So I think she's gonna show him the past events on what happened and why it led to that. Because in the manga, Code knows that it was Naruto, Kawaki, Boruto, and Sasuke that did all that stuff to Ishiki, but in the anime that part's been completely removed. So I think during or after the exams, when Code goes to see Ida, he finds out where she's hidden. He asks her and she tells him that it was Kawaki, Boruto, Sasuke, and Naruto that did everything to Ishiki, and then he makes it his plan to kill those guys and feed Boruto to the tree. Now another thing I want to talk about is Sasuke's eye. Right off the bat, they talked about Sasuke's eye. You see everybody come on the rooftop from Sumire, Sarada, and Mitsuki. They're all like worried, and you see Sarada is really worried about Sasuke's eye. You know, she's kind of hurt that Sasuke's eye got stabbed, but from the looks of it, it looks like she did forgive Boruto. And the thing you gotta notice is Sarada's voice changes when it comes to Boruto, as Mitsuki noted. She right off the bat forgave Boruto. She's like, it's not your fault or anything. She's like, I know it wasn't you, and her voice changed right away. There's reasons like this why I think Borusara is better than Borusumi. I'm gonna get to Borusumi soon, alright? I'm gonna talk mad shit about that, alright? Just hold it down. But getting back to Sasuke's eye, it looks like the Rinnegan is gone at the moment. Now, I don't know what they're gonna do with replacing his eye. They might give him a different type of dojutsu, but I'm not sure yet. Because we do see he wears a patch in Sakura's lab when him and Naruto are getting tested. Now, with Naruto as well, with Kurama being gone, Kurama is gone. And you can see Naruto is sad too. The thing that gave it away for me right away that Kurama is gone is Naruto had the bandages on. Now, I know he did get healed here and there in Naruto Shippuden, but his healing wasn't as fast as towards the war arc. As we've seen in this, Naruto is wearing bandages. Every time he's gone to battle, he didn't wear bandages that hectic. In Boruto so far, that is. Because Kurama heals him. When I saw the bandages, I'm like, no, Kurama's gone. That shit hurt me, alright? That shit hurt me. And then Naruto talks about Kurama and he's like, it feels like I've lost somebody important. There's like a hole, you know, an empty hole in my chest, an empty hole in my heart. Him losing Kurama is pretty sad. And the thing is, it's Naruto's birthday as well, so happy birthday to Naruto. And last week was the 19th anniversary. Damn. A lot of stuff has happened this past 2 weeks. Alright, today is Naruto's birthday. On top of that, Minato and Kushina's death. Jeez, bro, jeez. So then looking at this episode, it looks like they followed the beginning and middle of chapter 56 because Amado talks to Naruto and Shikamaru about Code and why he worships Ishiki and how he has limiters and everything, and his limiters can only be removed by Amado. And on top of that, you can see Boruto is a bit devastated on what happened in that battle. So in this episode, you can see Boruto is slowly losing his smile, as we stated before as well. He's slowly changing and he's slowly getting to that point where he's starting to feel sad. In the manga, he found his resolve and he's like, I'm gonna go train, you know, to get stronger. I think for now, he's just gonna be down up until after the Chunin exams. Then him and Kawaki will sit on top of the stone faces and Kawaki will tell him like, yo, let's do this and this. And then Boruto's like, all right, let's go train. So I think they're gonna build up to that. Now, I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. I'm a huge Borusara shipper. This Borusumi shit, yo, y'all are tweaking, bro. Get the f out of here with that shit, bro. Alright? I woke up Chris Breezy today, alright, when I seen that. I'm like, bro, why is Sumire saying, what are these feelings for Boruto? Why am I feeling this way? Nah, G. I don't want no Hinata 2.0. I don't want Boruto with Sumire at all. I'm biased, extremely biased towards Boruto and Sarada. Alright? When Sumire kind of questions her feelings in the Thunderbird, when Chocho tells her, you can see Sarada has a little sweat down her face, meaning she knows something is up with Sumire, but she's not saying it. And like I said, Sarada's tone always changes when it comes to Boruto. Even when he was on TV and he got forced into the interview, her tone always changes with Boruto. I don't care if y'all have the ship with Borusumi. I respect that. Y'all can have your ship with that. My issue is, where is the development of Sumire and Boruto for her to start developing this way? Now, I'm talking almost 5 years ago when the anime came out. is when they started showing Sumire and her own arc. Other than that, she was gone after like episode like 40s to 60s. I sure the Jugo arc came, but where's the development between the two characters? When you're doing romantic development, you build the character up, not just show them here and there, cut off completely, and then boom, show them again like 100 episodes, 150 episodes later. Nah, it doesn't work that way. I do not ship Borusumi at all. If you guys ship that, I respect the ship, but me personally, I'm not a Borusumi shipper. I hated Sumire in this episode. I hate her character in the anime completely. I like her manga character. Her manga character is clever, more cunning. In this, she feels pretty stupid. Now, what I mean by that is, in the manga, she sees that Amado is kind of suspect on where Kawaki is. In the anime, they got rid of that scene completely. In the manga, she's like a spy, you know, which makes sense because Boruto takes place in the Cold War. They had spies back and forth. In the manga, she feels like a spy. She's watching Amado and everything. In the anime, her character feels so forced, especially with the wah, 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 wah. In my opinion, I don't like that stuff. I need her character like the manga. The only two people that I know are completely changed between manga and anime are Sarada and Sumire. Their characters are completely different. They're literally different. Their attitudes are different. Sarada does follow somewhat of her character, but Sumire, not at all. Sumire is not shy. In the anime, she is shy. She looks like a Hinata 2.0, which I don't ship, alright? I told you, I don't ship that shit. I'm Borusara all the way. And you can see Sarada here in this episode, she forgave Boruto. Her tone changes. She's even seen Boruto on the screen and she starts making a pouting face. You know, all that stuff. That's all development towards those two characters. Even when she got pissed at Boruto that they couldn't go on missions and Boruto apologizes, she knew right away Boruto is feeling like sad. She knew deep down Boruto is feeling really bad and she knew his feelings on the spot. That's why her tone changed instantly on the bridge when Boruto apologizes. She knows Boruto is troubled. That's why she forgives him so easily. So she's more worried about him than Sumire. Sumire, at this point, I feel really forced with her character, especially the way she's looking at the reports and everything. It does not look right to me at all. She's like, what are these feelings? Bro, she hinted her feelings back in the early episodes and then they completely forgot about her and then they bring it up now. I guess it's following manga chapter 56 on why they did that, because remember 56 focuses on Sumire, and I think the replacement of Kawaki asking Sumire was this episode where she blushes and starts thinking about her character. And I hated her eyes, bro. Don't get me started on her eyes in this episode. Holy bro, her eyes look so emotionless, especially with the blushing. I told you I woke up Chris Breezy today. Shit. But anyways, like I said, I ship Borusara. Alright, I told you I'm gonna talk mad shit about this from the beginning, from the get-go. I told you I was gonna talk mad shit. That shit cheeses me. Alright, I see more of Kawaki and Sumire's ship being developed. She looks at him and cares at him in a different way than Boruto. Her and Boruto barely have any interactions for her to be even considered a ting for Boruto. Now the biggest hint that's gonna happen, there's gonna be some sort of love triangle shit going on. It's gonna be a four-way love triangle. I'm gonna call it right now. I have other videos regarding this stuff. I've made them, but I haven't had time to edit them yet. There's a reason why Sumire and Sarada are sitting on the same side of the table, and on top of that, there's a reason why Kawaki asks her if she likes Boruto in the manga. It's literally gonna be a four-way love triangle. I'm gonna call it now. Even in the early episodes, every time Sumire got flustered around Boruto or something like that, Sarada would always come out. Their ship is not that great where everybody says it out loud. Every time in the beginning when Sarada and Boruto did something, it was Mitsuki and Chocho would always say something, mainly Mitsuki. In this, Chocho just says it because, you know, the idea is floating around that she just says it. But when it comes to Sumire and Sarada, they have no rivalry. There is an unspoken thing between them about Boruto. Even during the fishing scene when they're trying to capture the fish, you know, Sumire and Sarada had a little beef there. She's like, oh, you've been hiding this and that. And even right now too, in the recent scenes, they're sitting next to each other and Sarada notices that Sumire is flustered, but then Mitsuki breaks the tension right off the bat. And I think Sumire respects Sarada liking Boruto because there's a reason why she says in the manga that she likes Boruto back in the late chapter 10s when she tells Sarada that she likes Boruto. I think she hinted that to Sarada because she wanted to see if Sarada makes the first move or not, and I think she wants to respect how Sarada's gonna move. There's a reason why she made Sarada do that, and Sarada was so confused looking back at Sumire like, bro, like, you know, she's thinking kind of suspect. But like I said, it all comes down to preference. I prefer Borusara over Borusumi. I prefer Kawasumi over Kawasara. Alright, I know some people say Kawaki and Sarada have better development, but bro, Sarada and Boruto have development since episode 1 till now. That's way more development than any other character. If they're gonna do Sumire right now, they did it about 150 episodes too late for her to give proper development. I don't want a Hinata and Naruto 2.0. I do not want that. So this is my opinion on that. Let me know what you guys think. This is it for episode 219 review. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.